Take heat, fuck these niggas up.
Yeah, I'm with whatever you with. See, I'm from the town and we run the city. We be as real as it get.
I said I'm sitting in the studio just trying to get to you, baby. But these videos are dope, man, it's hard enough for me to play, yeah. And I'm just sitting in the studio, was trying to get back to you. Yo, hey, yo, what do you know? It's your boy C.Beezy, and I'm back. Hey, got my anime do-rag on. I'm back with another video. And look, don't mind the bright shirt I got on. I just kind of threw something on. I know I'm not matching. I know I don't have a really good scheme going on, but it don't matter because we are back with another video. And look, as always, I appreciate you guys' love and support. I mean, if you have seen the way that this channel has grown, man, we got to give it up for y'all, man. We got to give it up. Take your bow. No. I said take your bow. Take your bow. Go ahead. Man, we got to give it up to y'all because y'all have been going really crazy with the videos, with the sharing and everything, and I really appreciate y'all. Look, don't forget, if you did not get a chance to see my latest video that I did post over on my Instagram, I did say, if we get up to 100 subscribers, we are going to do a live Q&A. We're gonna do a live Q&A at 100 subscribers. So make sure that you guys are going over, subscribing, sharing it. Make sure that we get people on board with the community, so that way we can go ahead and start going live and just seeing what type of questions y'all got for your boy Beezy. What have you not agreed with what we watched? Like, I just want to see some of y'all's viewpoints. And then eventually, I am going to start streaming over on Twitch. But look, I've been talking for way too long. It's time to get into the content for today. And today, we are going to go back to the Cutlers. We're going back to Couples Court. So,
Couples
I
Court
hope y'all
with the
ready.
Cutlers.
This is the case of Johnson versus Monet. You all are dating, you're coming up on a year, and you're already having trust issues. Mr.
wow.
Johnson, you fell
Okay.
in love with a reality TV star, but now you've got some concerns. You got a big decision to make.
Hold on. She was proud of that, too. She was talking
And
mess.
you're
Go ahead. Talk
already
your mess,
having
girl.
trust issues. Mr. Johnson, you fell in love with a reality TV star, but now you've got some concerns. You got a big decision to make. Tell us about that.
I really like Kiana, and basically, before I...
Okay. First of all, his name is... I ain't even going to try to attempt that right there, y'all. Look, that's a name. That man got a name on him, and he is only 29. He's from Chicago or from Illinois, and he's a chef. Okay. He
pack
got
up
a
my
good
life from
job.
Chicago and move to Las Vegas. I want to make sure that I'm...
Whoa, he did what? He brought his TV personality girlfriend to court to find out if she's cheating. Oh, what do y'all think?
You know, that she's 100% with me.
She already
It would be a
feeling herself.
lot, about an $8,000 to $10,000 move for me to pack up and leave to Vegas. Also, I would have to start my clientele all over again. So
Right.
I'm risking a lot by leaving Chicago, going to Vegas to be with Kiana.
So
Yeah.
you met and
Especially
fell in
being a
love
chef,
with
he
a
definitely
reality
is.
bad girl, and you trying to make sure she's actually gonna be your good girl.
Yeah.
All right, I got it. I got
What?
it.
Now, Miss Monet, you were on the
way.
Bad Girls Club. Are you being a bad
What?
girl?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Hold on, Monet. Hold on. She was on Bad Girls Club, and she's only 24, and that was the only job that she's done or has had. Come on now, what? Come on now, what do you think she's doing? What do you honestly think she's doing?
I'm really a good girl. Like, at heart, I have a good heart, and he knows that. And just because I'm a bad girl doesn't mean I do bad things.
He has some concerns that you're
I
cheating.
beg to differ.
What are you here to prove?
I'm here to prove that if I've been on FaceTime and talking to you for 8-9 months now, and I'm still talking to you and I haven't got anything or any dates or anything romance, honey, that's proof enough that I'm in this. I mean, I think
Is
it is.
it,
I'm
though?
sacrificing at this point.
I mean, but
Are
at the
you?
same time, if I text you at 6 o'clock and you read the message at 6:02, but you reply back at 9 p.m., it's a problem with
Exactly.
that.
I was at a...
Is it though? Like, just because you talking to him, does that really mean like you're in it? Do you really? Because look, I want to see what she got to say to that.
Booking. I was at a booking, okay? I had work to do.
That's what she say.
The club. You saw
I don't
it
know
on
that.
Snapchat.
No, I did not.
I was at a booking.
Actually,
I can't
no.
have
Then
my
I gotta
phone.
the
find out on
situation that I'm
social
talking
This is
about.
why you don't
Okay,
date a
look,
bad
wait,
girl.
they-
This
they-
is
We might as well
why.
talk to each other because they not
why.
talking to each other. They not even here. So
Well-
how you doing?
They have got trust issues out the wazoo.
What you up to?
She doesn't trust him. He doesn't trust her.
Okay.
They have got.
So
They do.
All right, so
they
here's
got
the
they
deal.
got some major
I
trust
am
issues.
wa-
But my thing is, it's just it doesn't add up. I mean, I don't ever want to accuse somebody of being unfaithful because that is like a very high act. That's a heinous act right there, especially in a committed relationship. But some of the things just doesn't add up. Like, I understand it's hard when you're working to communicate the fact that, oh, I'm doing this. Oh, hey, I'm at this event. I'm doing this. But especially if he said that he sent the message and you read it 2 seconds later, you didn't have the time just to say, I'm at this booking event. Hey, I'm doing this event. I'll let you know when I'm done. You know, what's so hard about doing that? I get that, you know, when we get in that working space, it's hard to snap out of it. But if you are already on your phone doing something with your phone, you know, how hard is it possibly just to be like, oh, let me just text it, especially if you read it. If you read the message, you ain't got no excuse. You do not have any excuse if you read the message.
Watching this, you all are not talking to each other.
They
You all
definitely
are
not.
not having conversation with each other.
You try to overtalk her. She try to overtalk
Yeah,
you.
that's the
Y'all are
problem.
missing
It's
each other.
one of those
always
things where they say
miscommunication. Keon-
it's one of those things where they say the dog that barks the loudest is, you know, usually the wrong. You know, everybody's always trying to talk over each other. What did Neil say? He said I can't even think right now. But he said something about that in one of his songs. Put it in the comments. If you can put it in the comments, then I'll shout you out or something. You know, who knows?
Kiana wants us to run the relationship. She want to be the man. She don't want to be submissive. She don't want to be the woman.
That's a big issue too. That could be a big issue
That
too.
is not true.
very true.
I actually enjoy being submissive when I have a man that lets me, you know, that I can be
You
submissive
can't
with.
tell your
See,
man
but
what
what
you
are you
do.
gonna- you
Let
don't-
your man be a
All
man.
right.
So,
Get it
Mr.
from
Johnson,
Right.
what do you have to support your belief that she is in fact cheating?
For one, nobody even knows she's in a relationship. She won't even post me on her social media. Everybody knows about her on my end. When I asked her why haven't she posted me on her social media, she gave me a weak excuse saying that her fans would be, you know, mad if she's in a relationship.
That's not what I
Whatever.
said. I said I don't want my fans to start going to your page and being rude to you and saying the things they say to me because my fans are crazy and I don't want him to go through that.
AKA
I want to
cop-out.
keep him safe from all
AKA
the
cop-out.
bad end of being a celebrity. It's hard.
You know, the court does its own research, and we found
What?
on your Twitter where you posted this
That's
beautiful picture, and you have my beautiful lady.
So he's claiming you.
I like the picture so people can see that I liked it, so it's not like
What
She
that got to
liked
do with
the
anything?
But you
You
did-
like you don't like the fact that he's claiming you, that he's saying, look, this is my woman. He's telling the world, he's proclaiming it to the world. You're not proclaiming to the world that this is your man. You see
Yes.
why that's a problem.
But
You
that's
can-
cute the first few months it is. But
What?
God, I'm still a girl. Like there's things
But you-
I need. Like I just need certain things. Okay. Like I
Like
just
what?
can't. I get bored.
All
It's
right,
been
but-
8 months.
Oh,
I'm tired of talking
oh
on the
my
phone.
God.
I'm tired of doing that. Come see me. Let's go on a romantic. Go. Let's
Okay,
do something.
rewind.
Okay, hold on.
I get bored and been 8 months. That's cute in the first couple months. But if the shoe was on the other foot,
Hold on. Let me say something. Miss Monet, hold up. Wait.
she said,
How-
"Let me
you
get
sure?
him. Let me get him.
Oh, we're doing what they're doing.
Let me get him.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's.
All right. Have you told the world that you're still single?
No, I've never said that. I've
But
never
she
said
never
I'm
said she was
single.
in a
I never say I'm
relationship either.
single. I
Dude,
never do
shut
any
up.
of that.
Okay, so you
A
don't
lot of
post
celebrities keep their relationships private for the one reason, so the other person won't have to get the backlash that we get, that we deal with on a daily basis.
She does make a valid
It's valid.
argument that celebrities, keep their relationships private.
I mean, everybody
And she's
knows.
trying to protect you.
That's
Do
not
you
true.
do you accept that?
No, I do not, because at the end of the day, yes,
And
she
he
is a
has every
celebrity,
right
but at
not
the same
to.
time, that backlash don't bother. I got tough skin, so I'm not worried about that.
Do you have any other reasons to believe that she's cheating besides her not changing her status or letting the world know?
So she asked me to go to a Miami trip, spur of the moment Miami trip. When I told her that I couldn't come, what she did was she told me that, oh, well, you know, my friend, her boyfriend's flying down there, and he's gonna fly fly a few of his homeboys down there. We all gonna rent a house out together. So once I told her how I felt about that, oh, I'm just playing. It's not gonna be nobody. I was just saying that to see what you was gonna say, see how you feel about it.
How did you feel about that?
I wasn't, like, if I'm rocking with you, I'm not expecting you to be sleeping in no house with other men.
Exactly.
But she backed away from that. So what did she ultimately leave you thinking what kind of trip she was taking?
Oh, it was just gonna be her friend, and her friend's boyfriend. But
Just the three of them?
Just the three of them.
And not to mention, when she was in Miami, and I FaceTimed her, it took about 2 hours for her to FaceTime me back. She said she was in a room with another friend that met them down there in Miami. I don't know if this friend was a female or a male. All I know is that it took her 3 hours to respond back to my call.
You called me one time and I was late. That's because I was getting ready for my booking. I think he's just very insecure person, and I can't deal with that because in my realm of work, we're gonna argue all the time.
Wait. I gotta ask the hard question. Did you sleep with someone else while you were in Miami?
No, never would I do that. Didn't kiss anyone, didn't even hug no one long. Nothing.
Wait,
everybody.
Okay, this was not a want, it was a need. I had to get my hands on this red sweat set. I've never seen a color like.
You see how she slipped that in there?
Did you see? I was about to say the same thing. Did you see how she slipped that in there? I didn't even hug anybody long.
Didn't hug anybody long.
Okay.
It's not like I'm making a joke. Like church hugs only. Like it was nothing going on.
Church hug. like this? Like that. That's
no
what.
full body contact.
I feel like he knows that deep inside, but he's just so freaking crazy. Like it's just, I don't understand it. Because I'm not like that. Like I don't worry. I don't think he's doing anything. I don't worry too much because if you don't trust someone, you shouldn't be with them anyway. Because that's just a headache.
Now, that
so
is
I
true.
give you trust. Like
that's true. That's true. But then,
Mr. Johnson, do you have any?
But then now that begs the question for me, because you was talking about, it's born, you wouldn't have been there for 8 months, whatever it may be, if you didn't trust them or whatever. So I don't know.
Other reasons not to trust her?
Yes, sir.
Dang.
She say that I don't step up, be a man, and try to take her out, this and the other. I planned the whole trip to Vegas, fight night weekend. The week before I flew out, Kiana ignored my text messages and calls the whole week.
She goes ghost.
She went ghost. When I flew out to Vegas that day, I called Kiana. She hit me back at 1 a.m. At that point, I'm like, I don't even want to deal with this no more. So I spent the entire Vegas weekend trip without even seeing her.
The week leading up to that, she ignores you.
Yes.
let me tell you the truth.
All right, let's hear it.
Monet, what's your side of the story?
Go ahead.
Oh, my homeboys done convinced me to come watch the fight in Vegas. We gonna come out there. I'm gonna see you when I get out there, though. I'm gonna come out. So he never planned it for me because I would have really been flattered if he really came out there to see me, like, because he never does anything. So that would have just made me like. But let's be honest, him and his homeboys planned it. They got a hotel. He didn't even stay at my house. He got a hotel with his homeboys.
Miss Monet, regardless of whether he was coming out with his homeboys or not, if your significant other, if your boyfriend's coming out to the town you live in, you make time to see him.
I think you didn't let me finish. He's lying to y'all. Let me tell you the rest. Okay, so after he gets there, he talked crap and told our mutual friend that I was talking crap about her.
No.
Because he was mad that I didn't see him as fast as he had wanted me to. And that Now, what kind of man does something like that? That's one drama.
Miss Monet.
And I was done after that. Don't want to see.
Hold on, Mr.
I'm done.
Miss Monet, you are saying that all of this is because you're a celebrity. He doesn't understand the world you're living in, and the things that you're doing and the things that you've done are because of your celebrity status. And you're saying unequivocally you're not cheating.
No.
That is why.
I just want some of that, and I can't even get that. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do. If I can't even get that, like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so hold on.
Girl, it's too much.
Because you are a reality star, you're a bad girl on TV. We had to find out from a bad girl about a bad girl. We are pleased to have Natalie Nunn, who's going on to become a successful entrepreneur and a mother and a wife. And she was an original bad girl on the original Bad Girls Club. Ron, would you escort her in?
Natalie Nunn. We're going to clap it up for her, too. What up, Kat?
Miss Nunn, we're so glad you're here.
Yes.
And to help us with this, and you were the original bad girl.
I was.
All right.
I was.
Can you relate to this case?
So, it's very overwhelming, you two. I hear you flying to Vegas. I hear you trying to move to Vegas. I hear the fight night. I hear it. I celebrity. Girl, I was the original bad girl.
Yeah. Right.
When you have a good man in front of you, really trying, you need to bring it down a few notches.
Right.
I am a bad girl at heart, but I am also an entrepreneur. I'm a mom. I am a wife of 5 years married now.
Ooh.
And I'm
Talk your mess, talk your mess.
Okay? And I was America's favorite bad girl.
Ooh, okay.
Okay?
Talk your mess.
Ms.
Rudy.
Monet is saying that this is just part of being a celebrity, part of being a reality star, part of being a bad girl. That what she's doing is just part of that persona. And she's playing to her fan base.
Your fan
What's the
base is
problem
my
with that?
fan base. Hold on, I'm gonna let you get away with some of this right now, because I'm a bad girl and we look, girl. But look, you need to separate your real life from your work. You're treating him like a fan.
Right.
Like, how are you not, why don't you want to post him? Like, on the flip side of that, in the beginning, I did not post my husband either. And I can relate to that, because there were times in the very beginning of my relationship, I was like, oh no, you're not about to mess with what I got going on, because I don't know if I really want to be with you. You know, I'm not going to show the world who you are, and then now you're going to be on all these blogs that, you know, and now I got another count on my list.
That's exactly how I
got another guy I didn't date, and
That's
that
how I
didn't
feel,
work
girl.
out.
And that's the
That's
issue.
exactly how I feel. I'm like,
That's the issue.
I don't know, just like he doesn't know if this is real, I'm trying to figure out if this is real, because if I'm not there yet, I cannot post you until I know for a fact.
And that's why we're here, to find out. Mr. Johnson, you brought a witness today, is that correct?
Yes.
Ma'am, would you stand to the podium? Would you state your name,
witness?
please?
My name is Jennifer Williams.
Ms. Williams, what is your relationship to Mr. Johnson?
I'm his big cousin, but we have a brother-sister relationship. He tells me everything.
What do you know about this relationship?
It seems that Kiana has a problem with communication. He goes long periods of time without talking to her, and she wants to, anytime she sees him again, she wants to just pick right back up where they left off. It doesn't work like that. It seems very deceitful. She doesn't seem like somebody that he should trust at all. And for him to get up and make a big move like that, nobody in our family knows her. We don't know her. We don't know anything about her except
So that's how important I am.
So,
how could we know you? How could we know you? We do know what we see on social media, him claiming her, and she liked the picture, yeah, like you would like any other picture that a fan will post of you.
So, Ms. Williams, you're concerned that your little brother or your cousin is getting ready to uproot his life, spend all this money, and it may be for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing.
Ms. Williams, thank you so much for your insight.
Mr. Johnson, you have concerns that whether you're getting a reality star, a bad girl, or someone that you can spend your life with.
Well, correct.
Ms. Monet, have you been cheating?
No.
Are you dating anybody else?
No.
Are you?
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think I believe her. I think I really believe her. I'm not gonna lie. I think I believe her. I think she's not cheating.
You sexually active with anybody else?
That's crazy. Like, no. Okay. Yeah.
That's what's at stake here.
And that's why this court gets to the truth.
Let's get to it.
The court would like to call Kendall Shull, licensed private investigator and
So
former
after gathering
special
all my
agent
evidence,
of the
I
FBI
don't
to the
think she's
courtroom.
cheating.
Ron, would you please escort Mr. Shull in?
Yes, Sean.
All this just might be hitting him fast, and he's just kind of like whiplash.
How are you, sir?
Great, Your Honor. Thank you.
We're glad you're here to help us get
Great,
to the
Your
truth.
Honor.
Glad to be here.
All right. You did a polygraph examination of Miss Monet, is that correct?
I did.
And you obviously have the results there.
I do, Your Honor.
Would you please state your credentials for the court, please?
I was privileged to enjoy a career as a special agent with the FBI in Washington, D.C. After completing a master's degree in polygraph, I became the chief of the entire FBI's polygraph program.
Whoa. They got master programs for polygraph? Meaning I can get paid and be part of the FBI just by asking a series of questions to get people to tell me if they're lying or not? Gonna add that to my notes.
After retirement, I moved to Knoxville, Tennessee, where I opened up Kendall Investigations, which is a private investigative and polygraph company.
Mr. Shaw, just for the court record, about how many polygraphs have you done over your career?
Thousands.
I was about to
All
say,
right.
you really going to ask
You
me
asked
that.
Miss Monet during your 4th of July trip to Miami, did you have intercourse with another man? What was her response?
She said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined she was being truthful.
Honest, yeah. Okay. She's being honest. Look, she over it. She over it.
You
Tell
asked Miss
y'all.
Monet, since you
think she
began
did it.
dating Mr. Johnson, have you had physical sexual contact with any other man? What was her response to that question?
She said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that she was being...
Honest. Come on now.
The lie detector determined that she was being deceptive.
Oh! What?
What?
Miss Monet,
She even looks confused.
this man is wanting to move across country to be with you. If you want that to happen, now is the time for you to come clean.
Yeah,
I'm
fess
telling you,
up.
I've never had any sexual contact with anyone. I don't even know what that means. I'm like, sexual contact? Does that mean I've never had sex with anyone?
Oh my gosh.
Never made out with anyone, none of that stuff. I mean, I had some strippers shake on me a little bit a few times, but like I never like had like
Oh,
no,
my-
I'm
look,
being
even
dead
the white girl knows
serious.
she lying.
I'm really shocked.
All right, Miss Monet, we've gotten the results. The question is, Mr. Johnson, are you going forward with this relationship? Are you moving to Las Vegas? And what are you going to do?
At this point, I had no clue after what I just heard, so.
Well, Mr. Johnson and Miss Monet, you all have got some issues clearly that you need to work out.
They do.
If you all decide to move forward together,
Yeah.
please take advantage of the counseling resources that we have here.
Okay.
I will tell you, you all need to learn to communicate. You all just
Absolutely.
talk.
Absolutely.
Nobody hears anything.
Absolutely.
I'll tell
I
all
hate
the
when they
time.
be doing that on these
No,
shows. 'Cause I be like, man, you don't
listen.
just shut up and listen.
If you all are going to be together, you've got to figure that out. As we
No, hold on now. My biggest problem is they literally, and I get this at the end of the show, but they literally just glossed over the fact that she lied about having sexual encounters. And then she tried to downplay it, was like, I don't even know what that means. I didn't even know what sexual encounter means. Come on now. Really? Really? You don't know what sexual encounters mean? I'm really supposed to believe that. And then you going to go on this whole tangent talking about, I might have had strippers dancing on me, and blah, blah, blah. That's not sexual. That's not sexual contact. Come on, really, really. You really not gonna give that man that closure and let him know, look, you know what? I was being dishonest, but this was, oh my gosh, man, she just moved the goalpost. But look, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Don't forget to make sure that you subscribe, that you go ahead and like, share. Just get this out everywhere that it needs to be. And look, man, I'm gonna have another one for y'all, so make sure that you stay tuned in. But this right here was crazy. I didn't even know they was gonna have Natalie Nunn. I didn't even know they was gonna have freaking a bad girl on here. Like, that's so insane. Like, that's crazy. I've been picking some fire episodes lately. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna cap. Peace, y'all.
Take heat. Fuck these niggas up.
Yeah, I'm with whatever you with. See, I'm from the town and we run the city. We be as real as it get. These niggas be clowns over these hoes. That shit don't be making no sense. I just put some cues on my wrist. So I'm fair, I be paired with your bitch. Hey, we have emotion.